Communists. They're in every house and home. Maybe even in the United States. They're an infestation, slowly growing. Who knows where they might strike next? No one stands a chance against their politics and ideals. Only few are strong enough to weed out and destroy them all. And one of them is none other than Rebel Ray.
What the hell?
The President of the United States!
For too long, we've watched our middle class shrink.
It will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit, for political purposes, my opponent's youth and inexperience.
And welcome to Rebel Ray's first held political talk. Take it in. I know, it's too much to handle, it's too soon. No. It's not. It's time. And the time is now. Best to get it over with and out of the way. I started this with this American flag bandana. So you all must know what my politics are. So anyways, I'd like to start off this video by talking about the most controversial topic, one of the most controversial topics in our nation today, and that is the fact of a rising communist political party in the United States. Now this is called Antifa, and they are to clarify, so that none of them who are their supporters on my feed come and comment and go, we're not communists. Well, they're communists. They're an anarcho-communism. Sorry about that. They're a form of anarcho-communism, which is, in all honesty, retarded. It's retarded. To have communism and anarchy in the same instance is just not possible. One, the government needs to have complete control. And they will say, no, society, community needs to have complete control. That is called a government. You're thinking of it as a little village where everyone's just compact and they'll all make up their own rules. No, because that won't function right. Because little Timmy over here may not want to work one day, and it is up to the community to come together to decide what happens to Jimmy. Now, Jimmy, has friends in the community. They don't want him to leave. They think he's a good guy. He talks a lot, he jokes around, but he doesn't work. He doesn't provide for the community, which would make some trouble, because you're outvoted. Is it going to be left to one man, or maybe multiple leaders in that community, to send Jimmy on his way out of the community? And that right there forms an establishment called a government. I am in no way, as you can obviously tell, a part of the liberal left party. I just wanted to say that right now, because communists are usually associated with the upper authoritarian, the authoritarian left, I'm sorry. I myself classify as a conservative libertarian. I do believe in some certain freedoms that a lot of authoritarians do not believe in, like legalizing of marijuana. I honestly would be for them to just end the drug war, of course. That will give less power to the cartels, yada yada yada. That's a whole different other video. But just so you know my stance on things. So there's been a lot of rise in Antifa as of late. Of course, recently they've been pretty quiet, but as in all, they have been a problem. And the problem is that they are causing riots against fascists, which do not even exist. Now, the first thing they'll tell you now, today's time, is that it's Charlottesville. Charlottesville was one case of a bunch of little KKK members who just happened to be there. And even so, they had no political power. They were peaceful protest. They were peaceful. It was a peaceful protest. I am in no way standing for them. I am in no way racist. I was against them. I did not like what they had to say, but they had the right to say it. That's my stance on it. And since Antifa came there, it got a lot more violent, as you can see here.
Stop filming it! I don't like being filmed!
And leave.
By some irrational liberal helping him. We're not all like this. No, you see, the guy that attacked him is not a liberal. He's a Marxist. Come on! Come on! I'll beat your ass! You know what? I'll beat your ass!
But these guys are allowed to march. No problem. Black Lives Matter is allowed to march. Alt-right is not. They are your streets. They are your streets. Because there's freedom of assembly for one group and not for another. There's freedom of protest for one group but not another. You don't need...
If Antifa didn't show up, we probably wouldn't have heard about this entire event. It would have been at least it would have been a very small news article, and we'd have been like, that was pretty crappy. And then it'd be gone, washed away, in entirety. Gone, gone, gone. Into space. Man, sometimes I just think about myself and I think, why do you do the things that you do? You're just entirely stupid. To get back on the topic, they are a rising threat, and I am all for Antifa being called a terrorist organization. Bobbity bob bob bob. My head's been bobbing this entire video. I am all for them being claimed as a terrorist organization because they have committed acts of violence against peaceful protesters or people who aren't even in a protest. It is ridiculous. It is outrageous. It's... The fact that they can still do what they do is amazing. They wear masks, and they wear masks to claim that, well, we don't want... Son of a bitch, I hate that. They wear masks because they claim that they don't want to get in trouble. Well, you won't get in trouble by the law unless you commit a crime. That's what's the glory of living in a free nation such as the United States. God bless America. Good God, you could see my widow's peak. Ugh, I look like a clown. So, of course, we all know that they commit crimes. They commit crimes. We have caught them committing crimes. They've hit people, and then they say, well, why'd you hit me? And then they go straight to the police after that. Which, Antifa, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you won't, since I'm a very small YouTuber at the moment, and I probably won't have 2 views on this video for months. But, let me tell you this. In an anarchist nation, there is no law. And if there is a law, that means there is someone there to enforce the law. And whoever is behind that law needs to make sure that the law is staying in check. Now, you would say it's the community, but no, because the community cannot go against the law. So who is the main glue who holds all that together, Antifa? What is the adhesive that brings your little community into one and makes sure that nothing goes bad and makes sure that no other nation comes around and goes, hey, I like your nation, and takes control? You would say, oh, well, the community would take care of it. No. They probably won't, because some of them will be pacifists. Some of them won't be leaders. Some of them will look to others to be leaders, and they will act on their decisions, not their own. So, let me know what that sounds like you need to you. You need government. That's what you need. That is the glue, that is the adhesive, that is everything that comes together in this nation. In that nation, you do have to have certain rights, certain inalienable rights given to you. And that is such as... Why I sang the Marine Corps song, I will never know. But that is the Constitution, folks. I'm going to put it right there for you. Look at that. Look at all of those little rights and those amendments. Oh, those sexy amendments. Now, these are the things that make America so great. We have amendments that are rights that are given to us, and others that are God-given. God-given rights to us. But anyways, like I was saying, so I can make this video short, sweet, and to the point, Antifa is stupid. Antifa is outrageously violent. Antifa are terrorists. Antifa are communists. Antifa, fifth and most importantly, flat out retarded. Flat out frickin' stupid. They are God. This whole act that they do, it is, let's go around and burn and destroy things to get our point across that we need my system of government in power. That'll show them. That'll show all of them. Yeah. Actually, it's a little bit more like this. We need communism. We need communism. What? Stalin? Stalin wasn't a communist. He didn't follow Marx. Lenin didn't. Lenin, okay, I like Lenin. Okay. It was necessary to kill the Bolsheviks. It was necessary to kill the upper class. He had to, man. He had to. You're just a fascist. You're just a fascist. God, I hate you. God. You know what? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna kill your family. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna burn this trash can first, but then I'm gonna kill your family. How do you like that, huh? Huh? That's enough cancer for today. I'm sorry we had to show you such gruesome and violent images. It is done almost the exact same way, except they don't have American flag bandanas. They're most likely going to burn them instead. God, they're trash. I watched a video in one of the Berkeley riots that happened where this little punk was calling a veteran unpatriotic and a fascist. This is a guy who fought against fascism. I'm pretty sure his hat either said North Korea, or a Korea veteran, or a Vietnam War veteran. I'm sure it wasn't World War II. But either way, these guys were fighting against communists, who were deliberately killing their own people to make their policies get put in action. This is what communism is. Now, that is real communism. That is real communism. You're going to say it's not real communism, but it is communism, and we all know it because anyone who's ever used it has used that form of communism. It has never succeeded. It has never succeeded. Out of the years that it's been made, never succeeded. And every single one of them has gone the same exact direction. So that is my stance on communism. I hope you all enjoyed it. I sure as heck didn't like looking at all of that crap. That was terrible. I never want to find it again. But I know I will, because I'll keep finding it and I'll have to keep arguing and arguing and arguing for the glory of freedom and democracy, as you should too. Now, get prepared for my next video, folks. If you like this one, like and subscribe, and I will do my best to see you in the next video. Now, troopers, remember, continue to fight for democracy and fight for America. God, I love the smell of roasted commies in the morning.